Hello, everyone, and welcome to, we're at Anime North. It's the Nickscast at Anime North. I'm Nick T.
I'm Nick Z.
And I'm Nick T. Nick G.
It is.
Sometimes forget which one I am.
It has been a long weekend. I'm going to keep this short, which is rare for us.
We'll see.
I have 4 questions that we can hopefully go through quickly.
All right.
First one. Missed opportunities. What did you want to do this weekend that didn't happen?
Okay. So I kind of wanted to go to the opening ceremonies. I still have never been to the opening ceremonies at Anime North. Mm-hmm. Perhaps next year. Perhaps next year I'll see what the Thursday program. I know there's not much, but it technically starts on Thursday. So I still feel like there are big chunks, tent poles of the con, the opening masquerade and closing, I think, and maybe see the skit competition as well. Now that I've seen the masquerade.
Because of scheduling conflicts, it's Anime North, things stack up very quickly. I wasn't able to get into the Smash tournament. I probably would have only been in for a few rounds, but that's kind of a jokey answer. More serious one, I went to the So You're in Love with a Fictional Character panel, and and there's a guy behind me, also named Nick. And we walked back from the Holiday Inn, which is on the far side of Anime North, back to the center, to the TCC, at which point he went to the dealer's room, and I went on to the Gaijin Goomba panel, and I kind of would have liked to, ask for an email or something, or a Twitter handle, or some means of communication beyond a name.
You should have used the universal Nick communicator. But I think you've been excommunicated, so maybe that's not possible.
Yeah, Nicks don't like puns in general, so I don't know.
I have another jokey answer before yours, T. I would like to see Z next year. This is one of the first times I've seen him. Maybe because he was going off Holiday Inn and stuff, but...
Hotel, motel.
Oh my goodness. I would have liked to have made a friend. That is not a jokey answer.
Yeah.
But if I'm not talking about that, and I had lots of opportunity, then I just would have said that, I don't know, it actually would have been neat to go to one of the autograph tables and talk to some of these people. Because I think about if I wanted to see cooler stuff with the Nickscast and talk to those people, then it's going to happen when you have a relationship with them. And right now, I don't. Yeah. Even though Monica Rial is super cool.
Oh. Yeah.
So, it's the nth year at going to Anime North. And I think what would be cool is if we had big plans for next year. I don't care if they happen. Just what have you got in store for 2018?
I feel like I answered this during the last question.
CZ?
Well, yeah, CZ. But I feel like I made this mistake, but I was instantly here's what I can do to address that. Sunscreen. My hoodie's fine, but it ended up being hot as hell anyway.
Yeah.
Even though it was rainy for the first part of it. I don't know. I feel like I covered my plans last.
Thwarting your plans?
Yeah.
You're thwarting my plans here.
Thwarting your plans here.
Okay. All right. This is the second year in a row where I've encountered somebody who's actually managed to get 5 panels in the golden refund. That would be one big goal, but it just seems with Anime North there's so much to do. I could have 4 or 5 big goals in completely opposite directions. Make friends, meet a cool celebrity type person, which I did this year with Gaijin Goomba, which was really awesome. Actually participate more in the gaming stuff. There's just so much to do. But the biggest goal, meet another celebrity type person that I'm actually aware of. I'm not so familiar with the voice actors as you two are.
We're less. We know less than you think we do.
Yeah.
You know more than I do, or at least you seem to. So
that's the more important thing.
Yeah. And going for that refund. I enjoyed doing the panels.
Sweet cheddar.
Sweet cheddar. Pay me, Anime North. Pay me.
Maybe refund is not the best way to categorize it.
Payment for services rendered.
I would say comped passes.
Okay.
Compensated passes.
Okay.
Refund sounds like if I did enough of your stupid panels, I give my money back.
That's true. the optics are a little hazy on that.
I just pick a lane, like
Yeah.
every year, and this year was the worst because it's like, oh, we should do stuff for the Nickscast. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
If I would have just done, I didn't have a bad time, but I would have had more fun if I would have just decided I'm just gonna do the stuff I normally do or try something new like I normally intend to. But instead, I was like, I'm gonna do Nickscast stuff.
Trying to go in all different directions and not quite.
I pulled a piece off the Jenga block, and I just put one too many pieces back on top. It just didn't work out.
Took a piece from another game.
Yeah, I did. So that, but also probably, I want to participate in something next year like the Masquerade or the Idol competition. I don't know if I'm qualified, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to do it. That's right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do one of those two things. I'm going to get screwed over by this in the future.
This has been T's promises.
This has been T's famous words. Okay. Obviously, we were going to Anime North for a long time, and we keep coming back for reasons that I don't understand. If somebody was listening out there, why should they come to Anime North?
If you have a FOMO of FOMO, come to Anime North. Because you will miss out on you can fill your entire day for 12 or 14 hours or whatever and still miss out on so much that you wanted to go to. The sheer amount of programming is insane. You can be like, oh, I'm sick of sitting and listening to people talk. I'm going to go watch a thing, or I'm going to go to a rave in the parking lot, or I'm going to go see some improv. I'm going to learn how to improv. I'm going to learn how to cosplay. I'm going to go attend this kid camp. Like, it doesn't end, and it's just getting bigger. If you like walking a lot, come to Anime North. It's spread out from end to end, from like the furthest hotel one side to the furthest hotel the other, would say about half an hour. Half an hour walk. Yeah. If you like walking in the sun, come on out. You're gonna get a lot of exercise. Holding giant props, giant things that you bought, or things that you're trying to keep flat against the wind. I know it's one of the biggest in America, and I mean, yes, anime centric. If you want to learn more about anime, this is a great place to come. There's still some people who don't like anime. There are a few panels and things about just popular. There was a Game of Thrones panel. There was a Star Wars panel, and people cosplaying as those things. But like, this is like high-end con experience. Like, do the most stuff. Like, dive into the deep end of the pool of nerd culture and just bathe in it for 2 days. Does that sound right?
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of feeds into my answer. Simply atmosphere. I mean, it's this atmosphere of feeling very safe and very inclusive, and sort of gradients of that. Because I mean, here in where we are in this hotel, it's the gaming hotel. This is all the video game stuff, not all the board game stuff, but some of it. And then there's the Holiday Inn at the other end with all the Yaoi North stuff. There's like the TCC with general programming. The Crown Plaza has, I think, Doll North.
Yep.
So if you're a doll collector or a doll maker, or you use like ball joint dolls in whatever hobby is your hobby, I mean, there's that for you. And like each of these spaces, it's just a really positive atmosphere, and that's something that can be hard to come by. And I really enjoy it, and that's why I keep coming back.
I'm going to go with G's answer. Like, bang for your buck. If you want to do all the things in a short span of time and don't want to spend a lot of money, comparatively, go to Anime North. More generally, like, when I said pick a lane, I'm not kidding. Do you want to you could come here and not buy a pass and just take pictures.
If that's what you want to do?
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Yeah. You can just be a cosplayer. You can just have your photo taken. You can take pictures. Yep. You can go to panels. You can take place in any of the number of different arts and crafts. You can go to the workshops. You can
buy so much stuff.
You can buy so much stuff. You can participate in the Masquerade. And that's just like a fraction of the things that I can think of. You can go watch wrestling. Do you want to go watch wrestling? You can do that. That's a thing that you can do. You can learn stuff. And there's like a million tracks, and you can go back and forth between them all and just do a bunch of stuff. So that is why I would say you should go to Anime North.
Thought another thing that I didn't do that I wanted to do. Archery tag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, Kitchener has an archery tag location. In the interest of keeping things short, Final thoughts on Anime North. Just bring up whatever you want to say. Something cool that happened, just anything.
Okay, now, I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to say it. I think it's true. I've never been that interested in any of the guests that have come to Anime North. But
Send your hate mail.
yeah, exactly. But I got to see the Monica Rial Q&A, which was awesome. And I've known who she is for like 15 years.
Yeah, whenever we talk about anything voice acting, it's like, oh, it's Monica Rial, and it's like, who is that? And you're like, oh, she's Hyatt.
Yeah, it's cool because she's like, started as voice actor and is now like top. I believe she's a director. I believe she's a writer. Yeah.
Wow.
She was writing last night instead of attending the guest dinner, according to her,
Nice.
which she was not happy about.
Oh, not so nice.
But yeah, so that was really cool, and it was a really fun Q&A. It was never a bout of silence, and it wasn't like an overpacked room or anything like that. I really, really enjoyed being able to do that. And seeing Charles Dunbar's presentation on the history of anime, going back to 1917.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really cool too. He did a great Kill la Kill panel last year, and I'll pretty much go to any of his presentations.
How about you, Z?
Come to Anime North, even if you don't like anime, if you just like nerdy stuff.
You did that.
I know. My final thoughts are like there's just so much stuff to do here, so many things to see, and yeah, I have very little to add.
Okay. I was just going to mention, because I didn't get the chance, talking about the ridiculous podcasting and
Oh yeah.
feminism in anime. We had 2 almost full rooms for panels that I would not have expected.
Wow.
If you were here, thank you for attending our panel. If you were here and didn't go to our panel, you guys are jerks.
Or you're very good people if you just couldn't make it on time, or if the room filled up. We understand.
But we had like 2 almost full rooms, and I mean, we're not experts on feminism and anime, and there were people, and they were really engaged, and we had interesting things to say, and people were interested, so it was great. I had a really great experience this year, despite only going to 6 things. I don't think I did anything on Friday. Yeah.
Still a good time.
Yeah. Probably go on at some length, but in any case, thank you everybody for watching. If you like this, subscribe to the channel. The button is somewhere. Maybe it's on my head. Maybe it's on G-Set. Who knows where it is?
It's a mystery button.
It's a mystery button. But it's probably off to somewhere, and you should click that button and do all the stuff that helps see more of our content. I wish there was more nerdy stuff in Kitchener. Because I was looking at all the shops, and I was like, man, I want that to be my shop. But it's not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
What's that? Okay. You can do a more professional one if you want.
I don't want to do a more
You don't?
professional.
Are you sure?